Hello, welcome to Sophia's 9 o'clock. Today I talk about chords, music notation, how the chords are formed, and for example here in the scale of C, in which one of the notes of the scale we can build a new chord named a triad because it's done with 3 notes. A root note, a third note and a fifth note. Here in the scale of C, the tonic, we can see, starting on the C, then the E, then the G. So the first chord, it's called the tonic chord, or in a Roman number 1, a capital letter because it represents that is a major chord. When it's represented with lowercase letters, it means that is minor chords. To embellish those simple triad chords, we change a bit the position of the other notes after the root to make them different, to don't have all the time the same boring thing. So we end up with diminished chords or augmented chords, depending if you put up a note or down. And there are different ways to notate it depending where you are living in the world. In the USA, for the diminished chord, they use a little round, where in Europe it will be written dim for diminished beside the letter name of the chord. For the augmented, in the USA it will be a plus beside, which makes sense as well. When in Europe it will be a hash, like sharpen 5 times. Yes. In different cultures the chords have been arranged in different modes, and we end up with different ambiances in how the chords follow one each other. So we have, for example, Aeolian mode, which means the natural minor. We have the ancient Greek scales that are called Phrygian and Dorian mode and Phidian. We have the chords as well organized in cadences. What are cadences is a system with which they follow one each other, and especially how they end a song. So the cadences, for example, in this page are all perfect cadences because they're gonna finish from the 5th chord to the tonic again. In the scale of G major, for example, we have the D and the G that finish the song. Or in the D major, it comes from the C to the D again. And the other cadences, the plagiae cadence, which comes always from the 4th chord of the scale to the tonic again, which, for example, in the key of C, it may come from the F to the C. The imperfect cadence means any chord in the key coming until the 5th. If you finish the song by the 5th chord of the key, you'll have an imperfect cadence. And then you have an interrupted cadence, which means the 5th chord of the key will be brought into the 6th. Thank you very much.